Hey you guys, oh, already dropped stuff. So welcome back. This is finally my Shellwe. Is that how you say it? Shellwe or Shellwe? Shellwe makeup video, and I have 3 products. Okay, so I have this product, which I think is called Mist Wish. I love the packaging, but the inside, we'll get to that. I got the highlighter palette, which I actually love. I think, yeah. So far, since I bought it, I've used every single color. I'm very proud of myself. High key? I may have to put this on my lid for this makeup look. And of course, I got the mini version. First of all, love the packaging, a little bit of a 3D thing. And it's magnetic. All of it is magnetic except for the highlighter. I will say this. I appreciate it when a makeup company has minis, you know? Because let's be honest, we have a lot of makeup, y'all. How many of us are going to go through makeup like that, you know? Especially if you're a collector. Yeah, I appreciate the mini versions. The only reason why I didn't get a mini version of this is because it was sold out. So I only had like the big one to go for. And as you can see, the inside does not look how it would be on the outside when it comes for color scheme and color story. But you know what? We'll discuss that. Well, for now, as you can see, I am using one palette. I'm using this palette. And I'll insert the picture. Okay, this is what we're going after from Tanyana. Okay, and I must say, here's what I can say. I was very, like, of course, like, the mattes are good, the shimmers are good, like, it's awesome. And also, this black is not, well, it's a matte black, but it's like a putty situation. Like, it's very, like, cream X. Like, I don't know, it kind of reminds me of, not the Nessa, it's like a harder version of the Nessa Myricks pomade, you know, in that matte formula. So I like it, and it's easy to use it as a base for any other shimmers that you put on top. And I did use it, of course, over here, and I'm going to have to like clean it up with like real liner and stuff real quick, especially on this eye. But if I had to do things over again, I would not get this palette. It's cool for this, like high key, I was thinking about reselling it after I use it. But I was like, you know what, since it's magnetic, I could just keep this, and I could use these other shades and like build your own palette or something, you know, put it in my magnetic palette. Cool beans, and like replace it with something else. However, for me in my skin tone, I don't know how it is on all the skin tones. Like, let me insert swatches for all other products I got. Now that you're back, so these two shimmers look very similar, both in the pan and on me. Now this is more pinky based, this is more like silvery based with some purple, but this is more pink. I feel like these two are like, think of this base with as a shimmer, and this is like this but with a hint more silver. That's how I would describe this shimmers, but honestly one could be done without the other. Okay, now I do appreciate this formula for the black, and the green is shifty-ish. From my side, it's not a strong shift, but I do see the purple in that green. And this has some, well, if you look very closely into this blue, there's some bit of purple, but not like strong shift, you know, enough, you know? Like, as I look at it, yeah, nah. And this kind of iridescent bluish purple shift, you know? It's mostly blue, but like, there's some purpley shift that I can see when I see it at this angle. Yeah. But I'm not satisfied with the color story. I'm satisfied with the quality of this, but when it comes to the color story, no. I could just like, luckily it's magnetic, so I could keep this and build my own palette with this. But as far as the color stories itself, yeah, no, I'm not satisfied, Bookie. But we're creating this look. Let's get started. If anything that I like more would be this one. I hadn't used it yet, but I do appreciate it being a mini, and this seems to make more sense to me when it comes for the outside packaging matching inside. It makes more sense. And this one is what, FARASHA? child. Either way, let's get started. I need to clean this up a little bit with some liquid liner real quick. Give me one moment. Okay, also, while I'm critiquing some of the things, again, on my skin tone, here's the thing, right? Beautiful highlighter palette. In person, it looks like, oh, it's going to be different colors and shit. However, on me, and depending on what you got going on, what face you're doing, there's a lot of repeat shades, in my humble opinion, right? So you got this nice blue, right? But it has a shift to green. Then you got this pink that shifts to green. You got this nice purple shade, love it. This kind of pinky purple, mostly pink, to be honest with you. And this nice goldish shade, love it. And mostly blue. Blue, a light blue color, right? Now, when I put it over a black base, there's a lot of repeat shades when it comes for the shift, okay? So, obviously, you put this, like these two together over a black base, both of these are going to be green. Just saying, this shows out mostly purples. This, over black base, pulls out most of the pink. This, mostly goldish tone. And then this, light blue. You know what I'm saying? So, I feel like depending on your skin tone and stuff, you could get a lot more use out of this. This, it feels like a lot of repeat shades. It may not look like it to your naked eye, you see? You kind of see it. But to me, myself, and I, when I swatch it, there's a lot of repeat shades. So that's my critique. Again, I probably would have to resell this. Beautiful palette, though. But I can see myself decluttering this by the end of the year. I don't know who I'm going to give this to. I might have to put it in a palette or something. And I don't know. Maybe I'll probably keep this for the packaging and get rid of, you know, certain shades in here and put it in like a magnetic palette. So even though, like, don't get again, the quality is there. I'm just saying, for me, in my skin tone, if you're watching this video, you can skip out on certain stuff. Like, if anything, because there was another palette I wanted to get, it was sold out. But if anything, when it comes for this brand, get this. Hadn't played with it yet, but I feel like there's enough variety for my skin tone. These, not so much. Cute, beautiful gowns, beautiful formula. You know, it's just color scheme wise, maybe skip out on it, you know? But they do mix so well together. Like, it is powdery. I will say that the powder formulas are quite powdery, but they mix well. Like, I was able to mix like these two purple and this kind of reddish deep red into like a nice berry tone for the inner corner.
Girl, I talk too fucking much. Anyways, this is the makeup inspo that I'm copying after with this color scheme. I think I did a pretty good job towards the end, but anyways, check her out, Tiana. And she does have a YouTube channel. High key, I really want to do that pink black shade that she did. I mean, hair that she did, but with blue. But I don't know how it's going to look. I don't know how it's going to look, okay?
I'm not fucking with this eyeliner. Oh my gosh. But listen, I'm using what I got. I couldn't find the next one that I wanted to use, but I got to use up this e.l.f. one. And high key, I kind of want to dry it out on purpose to see. just so I can have the skin. I would dry it out. I can get rid of it type of shit. Oh my gosh. Is that fucked up? Is that very messy? Ew. Although, over this base, you know what? Let me use something from here. I'm going to use the pink one because, like, this is very purple in tone. But instead of going with that purple one, I kind of want to go in with something else. So I'm going to go in with this highlighter shade to kind of... Oh, and it's very powdery too. See how much came off my brush? Tap. A lot came off the brush, so let's... If anything, you could just... Ooh. I'm going to kind of put it over the lid because... Maybe because this has been sitting on my face for a while. And I've been moving my face. But, yeah, girl. Let me just... Ooh. I like this. I like this a lot. Oh, yeah. So, if anything... Maybe I could keep this. Not me going back and forth on camera. Like, should I keep it? Should I not? I don't know. It's not something I'm going to reach for often. Like, if anything, I could keep this for, like, them crazy ass looks that I want to be doing. That I plan to do in the future. That's when I would probably reach for it. Because the pan are bigger. I'm not trying to struggle into this tiny ass circle pan. But, yeah. I'll probably do it that way. I'm sorry. There's something in my eye. Anyways, let's get started. This is kind of going to be a silent-ish tutorial, and today I'm doing something different. Obviously, I'm doing my eyes first before my base. I haven't done that in years. I don't know why. But let's see. Ooh. And let's try to pat out what we can. It's kind of a three-wing kind of situation. Now, I feel like if I were to do this eye look again, I need to go more up. And if I gotta go more up, I'm gonna do my eyebrows more up, you know? Because, you know what, there's a certain eyebrow shape that I have yet to do. Because I'm not sure how it's gonna look on me, but we'll see. Maybe for the next gothic look, I'll do it. But I'm doing it like mad close, like, ooh. You guys, I'm done, and I got distracted because one of my packages came in. Listen, I need to work on these makeup looks fast so I can get to the ones I want, because I don't like filming products that I got out of order. I like to use them in order so I know, okay, I already got this first, let me use this. Like, for example, these DC beauty brands, child, I got these last year. No, wait, yeah, in 2025. However, it was last minute. I couldn't like do any makeup looks. I was taking a break, all that other stuff, you know, prepping for, you know, New Year's Eve, my mom's second, you know, technically birthday up in heaven, and all this extra stuff. Like, well, technically, is it third? Huh? No, it's a second. So yeah, I was like, But anyways, we saved the look. Okay, okay, listen, like I said, I have no problem with the quality of this palette. It's just the color story, it's not matching, you know. So that's what my disappointment is. And like I said, these two shimmers look very similar on my eye. I used it, as you can see from the footage, I did use both shimmers on the eye. Like, this one is more silvery, so I put it in like the inner corner because I figure it's going to be more bright. And both of them are a little flaky, so it was kind of hard to, like, you know, get them going. And I decided last minute to put in the iridescent shade as, like, you know, my brow highlight. But other than that, like I said, no problems with the quality. It's just the color story I don't like. So I will be keeping, I feel like there's like two throwaway shades that I would throw away, because I'm not feeling these two shimmers, to be honest with you. I feel like I got other stuff in my collection that I would like better than these two shimmers. If anything, I would keep this one because it kind of looks similar to this one, and get rid of this one and keep the rest and like put it in the magnetic pan. Probably to never be seen again, but it will be used again. Especially this black. I actually like the formula of this black. You know? I feel like I could use that a lot for like bases. But oh my god, this is so cute and dramatic. For the highlighter. Okay, let's get into my base real quick. So I did use, not my kimchi, my Trixie Cosmetics primer, the spray, and I used a setting spray. So they came in a duo. I decided to use that on my face today. Obviously, I'm not going to be wearing this to work, to be honest with you. Like, as soon as I unbox myself, I'm so excited. So excited. So as soon as I unbox myself, I will be taking this off. I did use my Shop My Stash blush, and this is from Black Radiance, the Toasted Almond. It's such a nice, pretty everyday color, and it's the baked one. So yeah, Toasted Almond has always been that girl. I just wish they have more blush selections, you know. I think they only got like 5 colors. They need more. But hey, it's a small-ish business, so I understand. Also, what else? Oh my god, get into this highlighter. Oh my goodness. And like, I use two things. I use as my liner because I wasn't feeling the other look, and I still have some of this left on my lips, so technically kind of mixed in with the color. What was it? So these are the two I would consider that's still on my lips for the liners. I use this on top of this and kind of blend it in. But this is the Naturalista. Like, it's a nice brown, but I want it to be a tinge darker, so I'll probably look within the same brand that doesn't have a red undertone, because what is it? Savage? It's a brownish red undertone. I don't like that unless it's with another red color. That's the only time that you'll see me wearing Savage from the lip bar. And then, of course, we got, what is it? This is the lip liner from Danny Dockerwitz. And she had this collab with Blend Bunny, and it's the 89 Fine liner. I love this. Boom, put it in my bag. That's like the one I kind of reach for a lot lately. And one of the stuff I bought this year for my birthday-ish was what was it? Blinky from MAC. Blinky, yeah, Blinky from MAC. That's on my lip. I kind of blotted on, and yeah, baby. And the highlighter. Oh, the Rune Cosmetics. At first, I was gonna go with this, but I decided. So this is split into two pans. I decided to go with this color as my highlighter, and bitch. And yeah, it doesn't go well with the blush, but hey, I'm trying to use what I got. Oh my god. Let's do some. Okay, we saved the look. It was looking a little crazy, but we saved it, and I'm happy that we saved it, because like, did you see what happened to my eyeliner from e.l.f.? Bitch, it was leaking. I was like, oh my god. Now I did fix it. Duh. Keep something close to you so you can fix these lines, okay? But I'm not gonna lie, this eats. Okay. Oh, that highlighter though, I should have changed the blush, but it's too late. And I did some underpainting today, mostly with NYX. I'm using only NYX products on my face, minus, you know, the setting powder and everything else. I'm actually using the Kimchi setting powder in the shade Banana. And what else did I use on my face? I did use Golden and Alabaster and Walnut, those concealers from the Can't Stop Won't Stop line from NYX. And I actually got two new foundations from NYX, and also from the Can't Stop Won't Stop, I got it on a steep discount because they're getting rid of it, sadly, and I got it on Amazon, to be honest with you. Oh my god, I'm loving this lippy. But like, I just use a stippling brush because, like I said, that foundation is very high coverage and it dries down fast, so you gotta work a little harder. So I put it on a plate instead of the back of my hand, and I use the shade Honey today. Warm Honey, I figured out, is my shade, but today, because of the underpainting and stuff and the stippling brush, I decided to use Honey. And I feel like I could get away with using Honey. That shade Nutmeg, yeah, nah. Maybe I'll try it like during the summertime if I force myself to go outside, but bro, let's look at this shade right here. Ooh. Okay. I feel like the lash is perfect for this, you know, look. In that highlighter shade. Not me moving my lash. Listen, I'm not used to putting my lashes on top of my lash. I mostly, for the most part, put it underneath my lash because of how curly my lashes are. And I feel like if I straighten it out, the lashes would... But like, these are perfect for my glasses because like, it's you know, voluminous, but also short. And that's what I like, you know? Like, perfect for glam because I will be wearing my glasses. But also, yeah. Oh my god. Yeah. But that's it for this look. I'm going to take some pictures. Let's pause to look at the pictures. You like it? I like it too. I'm gonna send them to my sister real quick though. And next time you see me, you will be seeing me using the other palette. And let's wrap this thing. Hey you guys, I'm back with yet another video. This is part 2 of the Shellwe makeup. Listen, Buki, it's gonna be a little bit of a challenge for me. We're gonna be using this color scheme. You already saw their swatches earlier on. And we're going to attempt to do this from Tony Muse. Child, I don't know, but I have a few products to help me along the way, but for the most part, this is mostly Shellwe. I have a few Trixie cosmetic stuff I'm going to try to use to like carve out my face and stuff, but like, girl, I'm nervous, and also it looks like there's quite a bit, I don't know. I feel like I wish there was a lot more of a lighter shimmer, but it is what the heck it is. We'll probably have to like layer some shimmers together, but for the most part, we'll see. Wish me luck, and don't mind the lip. I have a lot of Aquaphor, like I just put a glob on because I like that as to soften my lips for prep for makeup, and also as a sleep max. That shit is so good. I don't like the one in the squeezy tube. Can't stand it, too thin, and maybe I should put it in the freezer so I can have a better chance at it, but Nah, I prefer the one in the tub. I haven't tried anything else from Aquaphor, just those two products. But yeah, well, let's get started. Don't mind the craziness. We're back at it again with eyes look first, and then I'm gonna have to film my base second as a part 2 for another video. But wish me luck. Okay, wish me luck. Okay, so I just mixed up the Trixie Cosmetics liquid paints. Now, I already have a base underneath, so I feel like if you are going to use these as a base, use these first, like before you use anything else, because they will mix in, and it's very liquidy. So yeah, and I use the High Score and Player One to get like a nice light blue color. And yeah, let's get into it, baby. I think I'm gonna go in. This is where it becomes real quiet, so sorry for You guys, I'm back. This is the final eye look and the base. I just finished filming the base, so don't worry. That will come like probably after this video, but oh my god, bitch. Now, I do like the mini versions of the Shellwe makeup. I'm not a huge fan of the other palette. Just the color story alone, you don't match the outside. I'm glad that it's magnetic, so I could like get rid of or dispose of certain things, but how do you think I did? You know, let's get into it. I put my lashes underneath, so ignore that. But yeah, girl, this is it. I used I used every single shade in that palette. But ooh, but this glowy base, oh yeah, oh yeah, all new products, so except for like maybe one product. But I like this a lot, so I'm gonna take some pictures. I'm now feeling, well, the shimmers, I feel like the shimmers by itself are good, but over the mattes, nah, the mattes mix so well together. But hey, it's good. It is good enough. But I do like the Trixie cosmetic stuff. It dries down really fast and it's very liquidy. I wish it was just a smidge thicker. I prefer the Nesamine's consistency because yeah, it dries down fast, but also like the thickness of it. It's a good thickness, even though it's also liquid. But still, you know what I mean. But I appreciate it. I'm gonna play with it some more for other looks. But oh my god, yes. Oh yeah, and it doesn't irritate my waterline. I have it on my waterline, the Trixie cosmetic stuff. So that's just a little tidbit. Oh my god, I'm sorry. I'm so obsessed with this look. Like, I feel like there's certain improvements I could do with this eye look, but hey, it is what it is. I love it. Let me take some pictures and I'll be...
So the video cut off, but I'll see you next time on the next Cbeauty brand. I only have one more palette for the Cbeauty haul that I had from last year, and that will be the end of this series. Well, kind of series for now, until then. And oh my goodness, I'm actually, out of all the products that I got from Cbeauty Mall, this is the one that I'm most excited for, and this is also a collaboration, and it's my first time trying this brand, and I'm so excited. Actually, like the color stories, the like pigmentation. Just stay in tune, okay?